Thank you to The Economist, to the conference organizers, to Gerald for hosting us today. I'm honored to be in the last session with Nikos after hearing from ambassadors, assemblymen, ministers, congressmen. What an important time in the world. Democracy Investments is an asset management firm focused on protecting democracy by changing capital flows. Our strategy was born out of concern for the trends in democracy globally. Joan and her team have done an outstanding job of tracking country democracy scores for almost 20 years. And since 2016, the average country score has been in decline. This is research from our chief economist. If you look at the top 20 countries by population, there are only 3 democracies. It is projected by 2050, there will be only 2. The US and Japan, Germany falls off, and we have the rise of many of African countries. So the situation is urgent. The BRICS are adding countries. Democracies need to partner now more than ever. And in addition, we have a problem in the asset management industry. The international index funds only look at market capitalization or the size of the company when deciding which securities to include in the index. They're not accounting for geopolitical risk. They're not accounting for factors of democracy such as shareholder protections and rule of law, corruption. Our solution is to incorporate democracy as a factor and have an index that is both democracy and market cap weighted. So our strategy partners with the democracy index to overweight in democracies and underweight authoritarians. And we do this by leveraging the index from Joan and her team, which is fantastic. So our index incorporates electoral process, functioning of government, political participation, and civil liberties. We believe this is one of the most robust measures of democracy in the world. There are over 60 different indicators that go into every country score every year. When we combine the country scores with an international index, it's ex-US, it results in this very systematic and neutral process to tilt towards more democratic countries. So we're overweighted in Greece and Israel, and we're underweighted in Turkey and Egypt. Some of the larger flows for the larger economies are Japan, Taiwan, Canada, the UK, Switzerland, and then we're less in China, Hong Kong, and a little bit less in India. We leave every country in. We're holding every security accountable to their country democracy score. And our goal is in the long term to incentivize democracy. So every year when the score changes, your tilt goes up or down according to if you became more democratic or not. So a really good news is that our fund that tracks this index is now over 3 years old, and we have outperformed the all-world ex-US market cap indices at MSCI and FTSE. MSCI, we've outperformed by 6%, FTSE by 4%. These are the indices tracked by BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street. And like I said, there are trillions following these indices. The outperformance is mostly due to our underweight of China, as well as overweighting to countries such as Greece. Greece's financial sector, as we know, has done very well. Our largest Greek holding, Eurobond Argatias, is up 23% year to date. Piraeus Financial and the National Bank of Greece have also done very well. So in summary, now we have an alternative to diversify with democracy and make money and be more thoughtful about what's in your portfolio. We're hoping to see more strategies that help lower the cost of capital of supporting democracy and helping democracies grow. I'd like to congratulate Greece for rising to a full democracy in the Economist Democracy Index this year and for being Country of the Year for 2 years. And the very first session this morning, we heard from the congressman the importance of investing with our allies to support democracy. I'd like to echo that. Thank you.